Okay. Let's see. We're gonna. I have an idea, and the idea is that I want to race as often as possible. I guess it's not an idea. I guess that's a desire. So my idea to do that is to do this more, and this meaning sim race, and this is GT7. I'm gonna do a lot of GT7. So I am in a lot of racing leagues, and most of them are in NASCAR. And we have been racing on console. This is a PlayStation 5. And on console, we've been racing the same NASCAR game for 5 years. NASCAR Heat 5, which came out in the summer of 2020. June, I think, of 2020. And we have been highly anticipating a new NASCAR game for console users, and we just haven't gotten one. A lot of shit. You can go look it up on Google, and you'll find out why. And you'll see my hashtag in the title of my video here, and it'll start to make sense if you don't already know. With that said, the next game, which is going to be produced and recreated by the folks at iRacing, which is, if you know, sim racing on the computer. And they already made a World of Outlaw game, which I'm going to live stream again. We're going to have 3 races tonight, but I'll get more on that in a little while. So if you're watching this live, if you're watching this later, just know that today, Monday, and most Mondays, I'm going to be doing a lot of sim racing. And I'm going to figure out a schedule. This is very amateur. This is very new for me. And the more comfortable I get, I'm going to start upgrading my broadcast. You will get video eventually of me, of my feet as well at some point. I'm going to upgrade my rig, which isn't really a rig. It's merely a computer desk pushed up against the television in my living room, which is not the best way to do this, but it works for me for now. I can't stay like this forever. So with that, I have to turn off the screensaver. Apparently that's something I hadn't think of before starting this broadcast. But as the week dailies come out, I'm going to try and do all 3 of them through the week. I'll try and do as many on Monday when I have the time. Like right now I have an hour and a half before I have to start getting ready for a NASCAR truck race in the G3 League, which I will live stream that as well. After that, we go to the World of Outlaws, and we're going to do, I think it's the late model series is tonight. That's also the G3 League, hosted by Aquatati and his brother, Batman Pew. Yeah, see, this is why I have to do more. I got to get some text out there. I got to get some graphics. This is going to be a process, and the goal is, for me, that by the time the NASCAR game comes out in 1 year, literally in 13 months from now, 13 and a half, 14 months from now, that new NASCAR game is slated to come out. See, screensaver. We got to get rid of that. Well, by then, I hope that I've been live streaming and doing broadcasts and stuff amateurly for the last 5 years, but I haven't paid that much serious attention to it. It's just been a hobby, usually for my own reference, for my friends, for my leagues. I've done some broadcasting. Who knows? I may get back into that some more. I'm going to start a club for when I start to really do get subscribers, because if you're watching this video and you're watching it not at the time of which I'm broadcasting it, I don't have very many subscribers. I'm definitely under 100. I think I'm under 60. And most of my subscribers are either friends, some family, and a lot of the guys I'm in league racing with, if they've ever decided to subscribe. So a lot of the time they don't even. But we're gonna work on changing that. I probably have to go through and delete old videos that have nothing to do with sim racing. But I'm gonna start a club. I have a race team that I manage through different series that I don't always race for. I call it the Rum Runners Racing Team, because I'm a big fan of rum, and I used to sell the stuff as well. So we're the Rum Runners. So if you ever, later down the road, I'm going to have a club, you're going to be able to join it, or you're going to get anointed into the Rum Runners, and then I'm going to have merchandise. It's free merchandise. I'm going to give stuff away to you for getting into the club, either by joining or by being anointed a member of the club. And I think I'm going to have statuses like owners, crew chiefs, drivers, hybrids, whatever. So it should be fun. I have a lot of these thoughts. The reason I'm saying them out loud is because if I put them on the broadcast, I'm going to be held to task. I'm going to do it to myself viewers and whatnot are gonna be like, hey, remember that time you said? So that's what I want. In order to make these things come to fruition, I'm going to have to hold myself accountable and actually take this somewhat seriously. It's not going to interfere with my job. It's not going to interfere with my family. But in the times that I want to do something that's not involving those two things, like on Mondays, I seem to have some time to do it. On Fridays, I have some time to do it. Late nights on Saturdays and Sundays, I have time. Midweek, we'll see. We'll see what happens midweek. But, and if I get to the point to where I can do this full time, hey, I would love for that to happen. I don't have any, ridiculous dreams, because I know that's probably not going to happen. But listen, if I could become a sim gamer, racing gamer for real, I can't even give it the right title. But if I can do that for real, oh man, I'm done. I'm set. Because I always wanted to be a race car driver since I was a kid. I was into Indy, F1, and NASCAR, and even drag racing as a kid. I loved off-road racing, not dirt oval racing, so to speak, more like the off-road truck racing, like the Baja 1000 and those off-road trucks that have like those courses and the jumps they go through. That always, I always found that really fascinating ever since I was a little kid. And also, I love bobsledding. I really love luging, street, like anything that goes fast that you have to control on the brink of being out of control. That is, to me, that's the edge of life, and that's where I want to be as often as possible. And since, I'm a busy middle-aged man in America, I can't do this for reals anymore. But a real race car, it's a little too dangerous, let's be honest. Even if it's safer today, I don't have the money, the means, I have no sponsorships, I have no ownerships, I have I have nothing, all right? I'm not in the world anymore, even close to it, as close as I ever got to it. Still have some connections here and there into the racing world, but most of them are fleeting, and actually, a lot of the ones I have are newer rather than older, so they don't have that tenure, if you will. But be that as it may, let's get going, because I only have that much time. It's already 6:36, Monday, July 15th, 2024. And we're going to go to the dailies. So let's see what cars I have available for these races. Let's see. Let's go over the three. I haven't checked them out personally. I saw them on a video this morning as I was looking to see what they were. So here we are. The Civic Type R, the touring car. Do I even have this car? I do. So I'm going to put a new scheme on that car. We'll see if I get to that one today. GR4s, the Group 4 cars, are in high-speed ring. That should be fun. I have a number of G4 cars that I've purchased, one or otherwise. It looks like one or two of them might need a new paint scheme on it. Oh, no. I think they all got a scheme on them. I do tend to lean onto the NASCAR schemes, whatever. I have ones that I really love. Yes, I like Tide. The Darrell Waltrip, where he rode schemes from back in the day. And then what's the third race we have? I think it's GR3. Yep, there it is, Group 3, and we're going to Deep Forest. That's always fun. My Group 3 cars is extensive. It's my longest list of all the racing series, racing category cars anyway. So I don't know what we'll use for that, but let's see. I think actually, let's start with this one. The fastest of my friends goes to a Corvette. That's just started today. The fastest in the world is an NSX GT500. I think I have that car. Super Corvette, NSX. Okay, let's see if I have the NSX. I can't remember if that's the one I have. Also some Porsche 911s. I definitely have the Supra. I definitely have a Corvette. If I have the NSX, I'm going to go with that. That seems to be popular. Let's see. Well, I can't remember everything. I have the NSX GR3, but not the one that they have. Two of those NSXs, but one's a league specific. So I don't have that one car. I think it was in Legends to buy. How much is it? And this is kind of the process I go through when I don't have a car. I do want to collect them all. It's kind of the idea. Yeah, there it is. 1.5 million. I got 19.5 million. I actually already have that other car. Okay, I know I need it for the menu book too, so done. I am not keeping the Skeen on it, however. Let's see what we have available to download, and we'll do this as quickly as possible. I want to get at least one of these races in. I have to qualify, get some qualifying time in it. right, let's go to GT Auto. Let's see, I'm not going to design one. That's going to take forever. So instead, we're going to go download one and popular tags. I actually recommend typing it in. You'll find more. Let's see, what cool schemes. Look at these. These are kind of cool. I think a Pontiac, old Pontiac scheme would be awesome because these cars almost look like a Pontiac. Badges. It's a cool Alan Kulwicki, Earnhardt. I never do the Earnhardt schemes. I'm just not that guy. I like Earnhardt. He was a rival of my favorite driver, which is Darrell Waltrip, but I always respected the guy. Oh, that's cool. Sharpie. But I'm not going to be that fanboy and drive Earnhardt schemes. I kind of want to drive this one or this one. I do like both of them. But I got to be honest, I don't love if it says Pontiac. I like that it says Acura. Like, I don't like that there's a Chevy logo on that one. It's not an actual Chevy. Put the scheme on it, but don't put a fucking Ford or Chevy logo on it. That's just stupid. That looks after Larson's Indy car. That's kind of neat. Alright, let's do another search though, because like I said, if you type it in, you're going to see something else, some other stuff pop up. At least a couple usually. I don't know what the difference is for that reason, but yeah, see the GW car wasn't there before. There's a Blaney throwback. 94 Maxonite. Oh, the Kodak car. That's kind of neato. Custom 22. Looks like a custom 42 or 20. Let's check out this Kodak car. Swervin' Irvin from back in the day. A free replacement, really? Doo-doo-doo. It's got olds written on the side because it's... Yeah, this looks like just a... So I've noticed, and I feel like some of these guys take a scheme for one car and they just like maybe imprint it onto another car. I don't know how it works exactly, but it doesn't always seem to fit, and this looks like one of those. It like almost fits, but some of it looks kind of weird to me. So let's do this again. Let's see what this looks like. If it says Ford or Buick, I'm gonna get mad. Just say Acura. That's what the car is. $4,000 to update. Yeah, it says Honda on it. That's fine. I mean, that's kind of cool. Boop-a-doo. Living the high life. Even put the decals on the top of the window, back window there. All right, and let's we'll take one more look at the Rusty Wallace Miller scheme. Something from my childhood. I just hope it doesn't say Pontiac on it. It does. Oh, it says NSX. Oh, even better. Actually, this one might be the winner. I think I have another Miller Genuine Draft scheme, but I think it's his 27 scheme. I have to go back into all my cars and look, but yeah, this looks exactly like his 1993 car, which was basically the one that's ingrained in my memory. Between 92 and 93, 91 and 93, when he drove this specific Pontiac. In 94, Rusty Wallace switched to Ford. Well, Penske switched to Ford. So the car changed a little bit. It went to Miller American, I think it was, not just Genuine Draft. But the Miller Genuine Draft 1991 2 and 3 car, this is pretty much it. The single, the decal stickers that go down the front of the door, what do they call them? Not consiga, what the hell? I can't think of the word. But yeah, those backup sponsors, those little sponsors that they all get on the car. They only had one row of them. In fact, a lot of Pontiacs did that back in the day. They only did one row straight down. Where to see the Fords and the Chevys, that area would be chock full of little decals like True Value, Moo, Gatorade, all that. Oh, the fact that the Western Auto decal is black like it is tells me this is either 93 or 94, because that changed. It used to just be the square logo, then they went to that rectangle black. You see it above the Gatorade sticker. So if this is a 93, I could buy it, but if that decal sticker didn't change to the following year, then this car is slightly off-kiltered for whatever year it's supposed to be depicting. If it's supposed to be depicting 94, it's the wrong sponsor. If it's depicting the at least logo of the sponsor. If it's depicting 93, well, that little tiny detail might be off. We're going to apply it. Okay. Let that load. Okay. Got my Celsius, not a sponsor, not yet anyway. But I do enjoy them, and I'm not going to eat dinner till after my third race, it looks like this evening. Alright, let's try this. I have never driven this car knowingly. Like, maybe I drove it in an older game, but that's not going to always translate, so we need to put softs on her. We have to go to the store and buy some. We don't have any. Wrong one there in the shop. Softs. Might as well just buy them all. $100,000 is out the door. Over. Oh, I just realized we're racing softs. We have to pit. There's 16 laps, and the tire wear is times 5. I don't know if you noticed that. I should have pointed it out before clicking. But making you wear race with softs, and it's going to be a times 5. Friend's time is 125.5. What's the global 124.5? Anybody else with me? Evanescence. Interesting. I kind of already watched a video earlier today that it just happened to explain the breaking points, and there's really only 3 points that we should kind of worry ourselves about. But let's see. Let's load the Ghost. Can I watch the replay? Or that's from the other screen. Alright, so we loaded the Ghost. I will try to point out the 3 points where we gotta get really on our braking. I will also go in-car camera a lot of the time, but when it's a right-sided driving car, I find it difficult. I should practice and get better at it, but I'm not there yet. On a right-sided car, it's too intimidating, odd-looking for me, so maybe we can focus on these shifts, though, and stop missing them. All right, here, right at the candy stripe. And keep it down, so we're going to lose time. This is, again, the fastest guy in the world at the moment. And we just got to coast the right way through here. Yeah. We're going to restart. I went a little too hot through that section. First time. I have not practiced this at all. This is my first time with this car going through this track. I also, honestly, I haven't driven this track in a while. Not that I've been avoiding it. I just haven't been been doing a lot of other things on this game the last few months, and just haven't done much here. Like, I've definitely raced it in the last few months, but I can't remember racing it very much. Yeah, we're going to restart because I forgot a little tip someone told me, which was to stay in my top gear like that a little longer. Really let the engine build up. Missed that shift again. stay right here in fifth. I guess we're not. All right, so we got to shift by 157, 158. This is why we do this. All these cars are different. All these tracks are different. All these cars on all these tracks will be different. And even if you've done it before, you got to get reacclimated. Much better this time. I actually caught up to him a little bit, but then we're losing. I'm not... Oh, I lost a second. I thought I went over the line. I'm not entirely confident with my grip levels right now. In fact, let me... see. Yeah, that's usually on 1. We're going to play with brake balance a little more today. Up. Alright, so that first turn was an important section, and this is the next one coming up right here. Didn't even make it. Didn't even make it, but right there on the bridge. Another important braking point. I started talking, though, so I wasn't focused on what I should have been doing. And that's another thing I'll have to work at getting better at. Doing this while narrating. Us. What? When the hell did I do that? Very important section, turn number 3. I have to restart it because I'm going to slow down in the middle of the lap here. Also, on opening laps, a little tip if you want to get, it doesn't always work at every track, but I think it works a lot of places, is if you keep it out wide when you're coming to the stripe on your untimed part of the lap, you extend that lap, giving your car just a tenth of a second, 2/10 of a second extra time to build up speed. You know, I had to slightly get out of the gas a second time, but oh man, kept it in third gear that time through the section. We haven't even messed with our brake bias yet. We're gonna get really good at turn one though. That was definitely our best turn one so far. That turn I'm gotta figure out. Second time we screwed that one up too. Miss third gear to fourth. Oh, early shift, early shift. At 128. See how that early shift before the line even affected us? Boy. Gotta live with these mistakes. This is how it usually goes in the beginning. We push the car's limits and make mistakes and test her out and really see where its grip levels are and can be. And see, again, I shifted early. I gotta break that habit. My ghost is beating me. Very smooth acceleration. I can miss up to that. Let's get a lap in, another lap in. If we get lucky, I might be able to beat my ghost, but probably won't. I don't know how far behind I am. I accidentally shifted up, so that screwed it up for sure. also got to work on our safety rating, our driver rating. I've never put a focus on that.
FTR_S Kevin has joined the room. Estrada era _
There's something else where I have to get my
Santana 01 Super
to stop doing voice on this. Let me see. Is it here? I don't think it's here. Let's do that. Okay. We will be starting second in our little crap division of D's. At least my safety rating's a B. But yeah, I have not put enough focus on these, and I have never really built up my rating, so that's why we're sitting there on a D. I don't have many wins. I think I have like 4 wins, 4 golds, wins in this stuff, so yeah. Looking to make changes to that. Santana 01, I've either seen that guy or that car before. I want to say it's the car. It's probably not the guy. So we got a 4 GT. I'm in the NSX GT500. 5000. And behind me, it looks like he's in a Porsche. There's another GT behind him. So, there we go. First daily broadcast. I mean, really in a long time. Hot day in New York, so we're going to hang on to AC as the sun goes down. Get some GT7 racing in at Deep Forest. Let's go. GT definitely has some top speed. Probably faster than the car I'm in. But I'm going to corner better if I don't get run into. That's why we gotta shut her up. Nobody cares.
Has left the room.
A little too much grass there again. I'm trying to be careful, and I'm hitting the grass. And when I touch the grass, I did that in turn 1, and I just did that again. Someone's got a penalty. Whoa! It's like I followed them into the corner. Well, 12 racers, started with 16. And, oh no, that's laps. We started with 16, we got 15 in the room still. I'm 8th, I started 2nd, so we're working our way back up front. We got a little work to do here. I shifted to 2nd early, I think. We don't mess up and we wait for everyone else in front of us. I'm sure they practically all will. We are not catching the leader at the moment, which is, very little losing to him down the big straightaway. Oh boy! Tight cornering. At least we didn't wreck there, me and Jonesy here. Is to shift again, and we got to stop doing that.
Boydix 13.
Well, now we're
has
down to
left the
14.
room. Mr. Excitement, Fat Boydix 13, has left the room.
Why she gotta say it twice?
Quinn Jones,
What?
Merman, has left the room. Quinn Jones, Merman, has left the room.
Oh, that was awesome. When that Porsche hit me up towards the wall, I then lost all grip and Alright, we probably want to pit this lap. catching the guy in front of us. Sato Brent. Coming to get you, buddy, if I don't miss shifts anymore. I just had a session best here. Accidentally tapped it up into third. That was cool. Oh, I was supposed to pit. Shit. Alright. Gotta do it the next time by. The grass. So worried about cutting that apex as close as possible. I actually did touch the grass. And boy, it takes so much work to gain that little bit of time, and you can lose it so quickly. All right, we got a pit for tires. Don't need the fuel, we just need the tires.
Estrada era underscore has left the room. Estrada era underscore has left the room.
Alright, we are down to 12 out of the 16 that started. A little bit of damage up there in the front, huh? It's only visual. That Ferrari didn't pit, and I kind of feel like now we're going to pass him because we're going to be faster than him on this lap while he's still out on older tires. Ah, well, not anymore. That's the kind of stuff we got to clean up. And that's part of my goal here, too, is I've been doing this for such a long time. 5 years seriously. I mean, really only like 2 years ultra seriously. Not even that serious. And, you know, as a kid, I didn't get the chance to use a wheel all the time. And if I got to race go-karts, you know, or whatever, that was great. Or some of these little go-karty midget things I raced once in the blue. I raced my car out in a field and a couple of like makeshift paved ovals, but other than that, so I want to really hone my skills. I've done a lot of that already. A bunch of people lately have told me how much better I've been just on the eye test. I've been seeing my times get better. I've been getting some better gold medals on all these time trials, so you know, racing's always been a passion of mine, and living in New York, it hasn't really been a opportunity for focus. So I'm at a point in my life where this is the fun I want to have, so we're going to get as good at it as we can so it's more fun. Santos, that the Ferrari was Brandt. Yeah, we're 5 seconds behind him. 4, 3, 2.5. That's him. Well, I guess he pit if he's back here with us now. In the high gears, he looks like he has a little on me in that Ferrari, but then by 4th, 5th gear, I start to pull away. Oh, look at you trying to dive it in on me. What? Where did I cut? Oh, man. That was not necessary. I guess he backed off. You're going to get me here anyway, dude, because I'm going to have a penalty. Again? Where? I guess that's where I need to learn my lesson because I'm not even seeing myself do it. Damn it. Not good. Final lap. Definitely not a good lap to get a penalty on. Oh, they gave me another one. I must have barely nicked that. Come on. Alright. Alright. We will have to do some more. Let's try that again. Oh, we got a rain report. Rain shouldn't hurt us, but if we have a thunderstorm, that would be potentially detrimental. Yes, that's my Spider-Man racing uniform for my son. Looks like everybody's left the room already, but... So, there we go. We have to change these in the garage so we can stop doing this every time. Let's see if we can improve our qualifying time a bit. So, Sikkim, he is 3 seconds faster than me at the moment. Nope. What's going on? That was kind of a finicky, finagly, fanukity kind of start, so let's try again. I didn't load that ghost into this session. out of shape. Got out of shape. I was trying really hard to beat my ghost. Probably too hard. Too early on the gas. Made a chance. I tried. Took a chance. Well, didn't work out. Okay, feeling a little more confident. I think I can get that 127 to 125 here soon.
Go race. Paraquito Sampei has joined the room. Chris Palastro 157
Where's the chat
has
thingy?
joined
Oh,
the
enter
room.
text.
Chaos_TCS has joined the room.
Fives. Let's see, does anybody recognize Ray? Nope, that's a different Ferrari. Chris Palastro, I think. I don't think so. All right, so damnness that Zach. Damnness that Zach. Okay. I know Zach. Used to like him. Anyway. Have a good race, yes. Let's all have a good race. Let's all have fun. Let's not all be little brats and take out our road rage here. Let's see, we got about 30 minutes. We can do like 2 or 3 more races, I think. 20. Oh, they take like 20 minutes to race. This might be the last one. I might get one more in. How long did that race take? 18 minutes. And then we're gonna wait 7 minutes for the next race, so it's like it's almost a half hour. Excuse me. Woo! All right, this time let's try to not get run over, and let's try to keep this track position, and maybe even perhaps get around the leader and take it for ourselves. Look at that, Miller Gold, Miller genuine draft. Rusty Wallace paint scheme on that NSX. What is up with that pink? That's a Disney car? That's actually kind of cool. They definitely have acceleration.
Scuderia app has left the room. Shane Stair, Scuderia app has left the room.
They go invisible, I can drive through them. That's convenient. Ooh, leader got a penalty. So did one of the guys behind me. Me and Disney car are clear so far. Session best so far. Oh, hey, oh, what in the? Well, that wasn't really cool. Thanks, Fives. Wow. I was also working on best lap, by the way.
Paraquito Sampei has left the room. Paraquito Sampei has left the room.
I gotta give it to the AI for saying those names as accurately as she is. Well, Fives lost the lead. Can't say I'm feeling sorry for him. These dive bombers, though, and they're not even doing it well. They're screwing themselves up. That's why we gotta get our ratings up, so we stop racing with these kinds of guys, at least less frequently.
sack, Google Me 2098, has left the room. Damn this fat sack.
Fives is in
Google Me
third.
2098
Did we see third? I think we
has
do.
left the room. Sub TH3 Slave 3R 2023 has left the room. Sub TH3 Slave 3R 2023 has left the room.
We actually still have a decent shot at this win. Hope I didn't get a penalty there. Nope. Good. Ugh. Late on the break. This guy's been messing with everybody, it looks like. Whoa! That was fives. What was his deal? Oh my god. I didn't even know he was over here. That guy's pretty clean, alright. He's also going to lose 2 seconds here. I gotta hit this lap. That was cat racing. He was in the lead for a minute. That wrecked or whatever.
Cat racing, cat underscore racing underscore team
And he
has
quit.
left the room.
And he quit.
Cat racing, cat underscore racing underscore team has left the room.
Did I filled with fuel by accident, so I took a longer pit stop than I needed. That sucks. I wasn't paying attention because the stupid AI voice was in my head. Oh, that was lag or something. I wasn't going to try and pass him that way.
Surgeons 10 has left the room.
Oh, well, good. He was kind of a jerk, too.
Surgeons 10 has left the room.
Well, trying to crossover. He might have got me. What? When? If you all saw it, I didn't. Oh, he just got his penalty. Well, it was fun racing the guy, but he had a penalty coming, and I want to catch this dude who has the fastest lap. Oh, come on. God damn it. I don't even know where I missed it. I mean, obviously my left tires went over something, but I don't get it. I'm not catching that dude. Like, I'm not saying I can't, I'm just saying that I'm not currently catching him. I touch the grass. That kind of worked out the best way it probably could have. Didn't hit anything, and when I came to a rest, I was ready to get going. I'm not gonna lie, I did try to end up in that sort of position, and it worked, so. Great. Bye. Holy. I ended up second because these idiots didn't hit. I think I got time for one more. God forbid I have to quit at the end of it, but I don't think I will. These are taking 18-minute races, basically, right? Way to go, Chaos. Yeah, I see that. I see that name. Not a good name for a racer, FYI. That's right, Spider-Man racing suit. That's the one he picked. I let my son pick my racing suit, and that's the one he picked. Okay.
Ray Alonica has left the room.
Yeah, whatever. See, I'm Nath. Those DNFs down there. Okay.
Abstergo employee has left the room.
I don't care. I gotta turn that off. I gotta figure that out somewhere after this stream ends. I guess we're not gonna get to these ones, but we'll just keep doing this one. So we're gonna do one more. We'll be back on tonight, tomorrow. Again, we gotta make sure these things are set up in the garage. Seven minutes. We'll do a couple laps here. See if we can improve our 1:27.5 time. I would like to get in the 1:25s, but been a good lap. Let's try it again. That was close. Oh, it gave me a second violation? Ah, that stinks. I don't think we're going to get another lap in. 127.1 was our cumulative best. Oh, 31.8 in the last sector. How off were we? Oh, we were half a second off in sector 1. That third lap from versus 2. We were only a 10th difference through sector 2. And then we were, I guess because of the penalty, obviously, we were significantly faster through sector 3. 127.634. And we would have had about a half a second difference had we run that first sector from lap number 2 again. Oh well. Hmm. much time do we have left? It's gotta be, oh, 7, 6, 5. Yeah. We'll just wait here. Get ready for the next.
Manny, Vamos _Peru 72, has joined the room. Doins _GT3, ZEPNMECZ, has joined the room. Pharaoh, Twist U _ has joined the room. Robert XR, R _O _B _E _R _T _XR, has joined the room.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
Stick _24, Stick _24 has joined the room. Professor Ario, 2Gao70, has joined the room. P67, Polomi 67, has joined the room.
Good for you, lady. Oh, Chaos is in here? Where? Oh, Six Gad's in here too. Chaos in here. That guy starting right behind me is trouble. See if we got a couple GTs right here and there in the front. The GT in first? No, that's a Porsche in first, a GT. I don't know what's behind me here. I can't tell. Oh, Jaguar. Oh, here's a douche. Who's behind the Jaguar? I don't know. A newer NSX. Chaos. Oh, it was a Nismo. A Nissan. Let's go. That guy to screw with me, so I just let him go. Let him screw with the next guy. Uh-oh. I'll get this back. Whoa, what did I do? It's like I forgot to turn.
Suzuki 85, Jasmine _Electra, has left the room.
That was bullshit. Why am I getting wrecked every race? I didn't mess with anybody.
Electra has left the room.
Once again. Each race so far this evening we've been screwed with. guys are always trying to drive through me. I don't know if they're just awful or they're trying to screw with us. But, I mean, he's pretty far behind now.
Stick underscore 24 underscore has left the room. Stick underscore 24, stick underscore 24 underscore has left the room.
Is that Ray being a little rough up there? Off of me, dude. That's the slap, baby. What are you doing? What the fuck is going on here? I passed everybody cleanly. Give them the finger out the window, I would. Those two little idiots. It's the one thing about sim racing. You can't do anything like give someone the finger. That guy's lagging, huh? Standings for a second. Oh, look who it is.
GT3, ZEPDMECZ, has left the room. Booleans_GT3, ZEPDMECZ, has left the room. P67, Poloni67, has left the room. P67, Poloni67, has left the room.
Let go of the brake a tiny bit, and that cost me to lose the bottom line into that corner. But we're gonna pit. And we're not gonna take fuel this time, so let's go. I think I took fuel the last race. Come on, Spider Crew, let's go. Get this MGD NSX out of here. I feel like the guys on the F1 cruise 6 seconds. Yeah, guys on F1 are doing like 3.
Has left the room. Professor Ario, 2Go70, has left the room. Torker, B. Johnson 1375, has left the room. Torker, B. Johnson 1375, has left the room.
These two jokers are screwing each other up ahead of me. Oh, they are pitting. Well, that's good. I'll blow them away. But they're going to stay out. Just screw with the field. Fuck! I tried to keep it low for him, and that left bump, my left rear hit that curve, and I lost the traction on it. Oh man. Those guys are slipped in the head. I don't know what that guy was doing. Don't mess with me, bro. I didn't really do much, but kind of just got into his little rear fender there. I thought we were gonna have a good race to the end there, but nope, you couldn't do it. I get a third. Thank you, Podium. After getting screwed with so much in the beginning, that Ray dude, yeah, screw him. But we beat him. Best revenge is beating them. We gotta get that driver rating up so we can stop racing with these jokers, though. This absolute clown show we have back here. I mean, a couple guys are pretty good. Robert seemed really good. I wish I got to race with him a little bit more in that race. I thought Cap was good. Chaos seems decent. Six Gad is kind of a jerk, but seems fast, so. But that B safety rating is making sense with the D driver rating. I mean, I have my reasons too. But this is going to be it. We're going to come back. We're going to be right back. So if you're watching this live, don't worry. New stream will start probably in the next 10 to 20 minutes. If you're watching this, and this has already been posted, well, next video, please.
Pharaoh, twist U _ has left the room. Sherman, Raider God 89, has left the room.
See, just be nice.
Learn
So
to
yeah, we had
drive.
18 minutes. Ah, pfft. I'm a beginner, and I'm faster than you.
Obviously.
He's this jerk off. I mean, he was already all over the road. I won't. I'll keep it clean.
And buzz off.
We're moving on up. These guys are moving on
Uncle
down.
Packet Lol. 66 Gad, Fadafol, has left the room.
Yeah, he's the loser. All right. Catch y'all in a little bit. We'll come back. We'll do more dailies soon. If not tonight, we'll be definitely doing some high-speed ring. And we got to try this Tokyo Expressway out with the Civic. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Smash that like button. Smash it, I tell you. Do it. And come back for some truck NASCAR racing in a few minutes.